Hey Foster and Lynn, Merry Christmas from Water Missions. George Floor here. Thought I would send a quick video to pass on our Christmas greetings and also pass on a great story about a community in Malawi that is celebrating Christmas with safe water thanks to you. When you guys first visited Malawi back in 2008, your first stop was at Karanga International to clear customs. This area of the country actually experiences seasonal flooding, as can be seen in these photos. The good news is that after responding to needs in this area over the past years, we learned something from our experiences. And back in 2012, we actually installed a semi-permanent system to deal with future needs. This is a photo from that installation back in 2012. The water storage tank on the left side was getting put into place for storing treated water. We also put in a solar-powered pumping system and some chlorination to make sure the water was safe to distribute. This is a photo showing the tank get pushed into place. And with this setup, we actually put, I think it was about 4 access points in the community where water was made available. The really neat thing about this project is that we did it right in front of the local school, and one of the access points was benefiting these school children. UNICEF focuses on schools and school children, and they found out about the project and they liked it so much that they wanted to start an initiative where we were going to bring access to 14 communities safe water, and part of that initiative was also to extend the water project in this community to the rest of the community. And with this project, UNICEF actually agreed to fund 80% of the project cost, and a couple of months back we actually came to you guys to see if you'd be willing to help us fund the other 20%, and you actually did help out with a good portion of that. And so we're here to celebrate and show you what we've done so far. Before we go too far, I always like to make sure people get their bearings and know where we're talking. And so backing out to Google Earth and far enough out where we should all be on the same page looking down at Africa, we're now zooming in, and Malawi is coming into the center of the screen. And our focus in northern Malawi, you see Karanga now has appeared on the northern end of Lake Malawi, and just north of Karanga, continuing to zoom in, this particular community is named Kibwe. And Kibwe has approximately 3,700 people living in it. This overlay of what we ended up doing in this community, the initial project consisted of a borehole, pumping, tank, chlorination, and 4 access points, one at the school, down here in the southern part of the town, the trading center, as well as the police station. And with the extension of the project, we added a tap at the health clinic and also several taps throughout the outlying areas of the community to make it easier for people to get access to water. We also expanded the capacity of the system with pumping, chlorination, and storage. And at the end of November, this project was actually commissioned. This is a photo from the commissioning celebration, and some lively dancing taking place to celebrate the moment. Here is the handing over of the keys for the water treatment house to the local politician. Note the solar array on the roof of the house. Inside the house, the female operator is demonstrating how to test the quality of the water to make sure it is safe for consumption. And here is a photo showing the elevated storage tanks on the right side of the screen. Note on the left side of the screen is the school that was mentioned earlier in this video. This is one of the access points at the school. And as I stated earlier, the folks in this community are celebrating Christmas with safe water thanks to you. What a great thing. Also, what a treat it was to have you join us for our walk back in March. In our 8th year of having walks, this was our biggest, and it was great getting to spend time with you, as you guys have been such a big part of our efforts. I hope to see you next year in March so we can capture more images like this one. God bless you and your family this Christmas. Had to close with our serious Christmas photo. Thank you guys so much for all that you do. Merry Christmas from your friends at Water Missions International. God bless.